welcome to Dance in Lockdown video number 3. So for those of you that haven't done these videos before, my name is Louisa Church and I'm here from Basingstoke Mencap. So once again, I'd like to say a really big thank you to a super kind company, SC Johnson, for helping us make these videos. Okay, so today we are doing our usual warm-up and our usual stretch, and then we need to do a new dance. So this dance is Don't You Worry About a Thing. So you might have seen this or heard this in a few films. So recently it's been in the animated film Sing, and also a little bit further back at the end of the film Hitch. So it's probably a song you know quite well. So this version is sung by the group New York Voices. So I hope you enjoy it. Right, let's get going with our warm-up. So just to say, if you haven't seen these videos before, I suggest that you go back and look at video number 1, where I go through the warm-up slowly. So it's starting with our heads. Side to side. Good, and up and down. Ear to shoulder. 4 shoulder rolls and knee bends. Ready for fast arms or jogging? We go. High clap. And again. Good, getting the blood pumping. Ready for our shoulder shrugs. 1 shoulder roll, 1 straight arm circle. Good. And again. Other shoulder this time. Same pattern going forwards. 1 shoulder forwards, 1 whole arm. Well done. Last time. Fast arms or jogging. Go. And again. Well done, everybody. 2 high claps. Get lower, and low as you do that. And again, up. Bit lower, bit lower, bit lower. Twisting to the side. Over the top. Same again. Jogging or fast arms. Well done, hope you're feeling smooth and warmer now. Keep it up. Slightly longer one this time. Last one, back into our bridge, so high claps. Bit lower. Remember, this is a slightly shorter one this time. Chorus. Good. Who doesn't want to listen to this feel-good music for a break in the day? Last few fast and then we'll start to slow it down. We all still with me? down. So either walking or slower arms and slightly lower claps. Good. Good, well done everybody. Let's go straight into our stretch. So this one starts with a big hug.
We're all in this together through the thick and thin.
Well done.
We're all
Reaching up.
together.
One arm comes down. Feel that nice stretch in one side. And then both arms up. Stretch as tall as you can. And then the other one comes down. Big breaths. Ready for our legs? One forward, one back. Front knee bent, back one straight. Shoulders once you're in that position. Let's swap over. Front knee bent, back one straight. Sit back. So front toes are on, back knees bent. So you can do all of the same movements if you're chair-based as well. So you can just lean forwards. Both knees bent, back heel off. Swinging your arms once you're in that position. Swap again. Touching our heads. Slide down to shoulders, slide down to legs. Make sure your knees are slightly bent so that you're not stretching too much at this point.
In the light of day, there's always a place to love the world we share.
And the other arm forwards. Hold on, foot across.
We'll find each other.
Big hug to finish. Well done everybody. Hope you're feeling a bit warmer now. So make sure that you have a quick drink before we get on with our dance. Okay, so it's time for our Don't You Worry About a Thing dance. So we are going to start with a box step. So you go forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards, back, back. Okay? So if you are a wheelchair user, you could do the same thing with your arms. So reach forwards, pull back, back, forwards, forwards, back, back. Okay? So that happens 4 times. So we've got forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards. Last one now, forwards, forwards, back, back. If you want to make it more challenging, we can change direction with each of those box steps. So the first one faces the side, the next one faces the back, the next one faces the side, and the last one faces the screen again. So it would look a bit like this. So you've got forwards, forwards, back, face the back, forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards, back, back. So do whichever version best suits you at the moment. So some days we feel like we want more of a challenge, and other days we'd rather not. So that's totally fine. Okay, so every time they sing Everybody's Got a Thing verse, we clap high, high, and then click low, low. Then it happens again, high, high, low, low 4 times through. 1, down, last one, up, down, down. So clapping and clicking is a bit of a theme in this dance. Okay, shall we go with the music all the way up to there? Forwards, back, back. Forwards, forwards, back, forwards, forwards, back. Claps and clicks, up.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it.
Two
We're
more.
always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. But don't you worry
Hey,
about
good
a
stuff.
thing.
Well done. So there was a slight accent in the music at the end of our last click, and I would like us to strike a pose. So I don't mind whether it's something big like this, or whether it's something a bit sassy, or something cheesy. Entirely up to you. So think of a pose. All got one? So we strike our pose, and then they sing "Don't You Worry About a Thing." So this is the chorus that will repeat each time. So because we're not worried, we're going to shake our worries away. So you shake your hands, and if you want more of a challenge, you can kick each of your legs. Okay? So you've got 4 of those kicks staying on the spot. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we carry on shaking our arms and we step together step, traveling to the side. So it looks like this, and then we do a kick, and then we go back the other way and do a kick. Okay, so that shaking, don't you worry about a thing section goes 1, 2, 3, 4, traveling, and a kick, traveling, and a kick. Nice, well done. From there, they sing about standing here. So you pop your hands on your hips and ideally face the side and give your shoulders a big shrug, and then face the other side and give your shoulders a big shrug. Then you just kind of chill out a little bit before the next verse. So this is a much calmer dance than we've done before, so just relax into it and shake off all of those worries. Okay, let's go with the music all the way up to there. Forward, forward, back. Forward, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards. Clapping and clicking we go. Up.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. We're always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth
Big pose.
having. But don't you
Shake it
worry
out on the
about a
spot.
thing.
Good.
Don't you
Traveling.
worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause
Stand and
I'll be
shrug.
standing on the side when you check it
Just
out.
Check it out.
They say
Good. Well done.
life's a drag, and that you must go to what a place.
Okay, so next section is we just keep repeating, basically. So we repeat, oh no we don't. There is a new section. So, busting out my favourite move, I'm sure you've spotted it in these videos so far. So we arm roll, but we face one corner as we arm roll. And at the same time, if you want to make it more complicated, you tap a foot and bring it back together, and then tap a foot, bring it back together, tap a foot, back together, tap a foot, back together. So option number 1 is arm rolls going from side to side. Option number 2 is tapping your feet at the same time. Option number 3, if you want it super complicated, we do a Charleston step with our legs. So you tap forwards, together, back, together, forwards, together, back, together, at the same time as doing our arm rolls. So it looks like this. So you've got forwards, together, back, together, forwards, together, back, together. So any of those options are fine. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you strut your funky stuff over towards the corner that you are looking at. So you just strut, however feels good for you. Then we turn around and face the other corner and repeat our arm roll movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then strut, 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 and then you repeat your pose from before. Big pose. Nice. Then we just repeat our shaking chorus. So you've got on the spot, then travelling. Good. But this time they sing out in a really, really long way, and it just makes me want to spin. So that's what we're going to do. So if you don't have much room, maybe spin with your hands on your hips. If you've got lots of room, like I have here, we're going to stretch out our arms to the side. So spin, and then we wave high, and then we spin again, and then we wave high, and then we spin again. Could be the other way to stop us getting dizzy. Wave, and then again, wave. Then we go back to our shakes, exactly the same as we did before. Okay? Right, let's go with the music all the way up to there. So we've got box step to start with, then our claps and our clicks, and then our shakes, then our arm rolls, then shakes again with an added turn. Okay, you're doing really, really well. Keep it up. Forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards, back, back, forwards, forwards, ready to clap. Here we go. Up. Click slow.
Thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Well, I was preaching out in vain, just taking the things.
Big pose ready. Here we go. Shake it out on the spot. Well done, travelling now. Hands on hips. 'Cause
I'll be standing on the side when you check it out.
Check it out.
They say your style of life's a drag, and that you must go to other places.
And again.
Just don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by
big pose.
smiling faces. But don't
Shake
you
it out. This one's longer, remember?
Don't you worry about a thing, mama, 'cause I'll be standing on the side when you
Ready to
check
turn?
it out.
Yes, keep going.
You get off your trip. Don't you worry
Shakes
about
again.
a thing. Don't you worry about a thing.
Good. Well done. Super stuff, and the sun even came out today. I hope it's sunny where you are. Okay, then there is an instrumental. So keeping in the mood with this music, I thought we would do some sways and some soft floaty things. So we are going to sway from side to side. So it makes me think of a 1930s musical like those with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. If you're not sure who they are, Google them. Beautiful dancers. So you sway, all glamorous. So you've got 16 counts of this. Then you float one arm up to the side and then let it come down again. And then the other side and let it come down again. And then both arms and let it come down again. Then you go back to your, I'm going to call these Fred Astaire sways. And then we sway with one arm going forwards and one arm going back, and then it comes down. And then the other one, forwards and back. And if you want to, you can reach one leg forwards and then bring it back in, and then the other one forwards and back in. So it makes me think like you're ballroom dancing with somebody. So it's that kind of a floaty, graceful, elegant feeling. So you've got forwards and backs, okay? So let's try that instrumental section with music.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Ready for our Fred Astaire sways? Here we go. One up. So really, really graceful, both arms. Sway. Forward and back. And then we just repeat our clap section. Okay? But as the music carries on, it gets a bit more jazzy and the singers are just having fun with it. So I think it's only right that we have fun with it too. So when we repeat our claps and our clicks, you can face wherever you like. So you might decide that you want to do some travelling forwards, and then you might decide that you want to travel back. Or you might decide that you want to go round in a circle, or that you want to do them all low and then all high. Okay, so have a play with the idea of 2 claps and 2 clicks. Okay, so the whole time that they're singing ba 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 ba, you just repeat your claps and your clicks. So if you want to do it the same as we've learned it, that's also okay. But if you want to just freestyle it a little bit, that would be fun too. Okay, so we've got claps and clicks, freestyling, and then we go back to our shaking with our turns. And then we go back to claps and clicks, freestyling even more, and then you just freestyle anything you like for the end. And then skipping to the very, very end, you need 4 poses that you can get into really, really fast. So mine might be pose, 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 pose. Okay? Because there are some really, really fast brass notes at the end, just to finish the song, that go bam, 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 bam. And I'd like us to hit our poses. So bam, 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 bam. Okay, so apologies for the slightly dodgy singing, but it makes it clearer. Right, so let's go from Fred Astaire sways into claps and clicks, freestyle version, shakes like we did before with the turns, and then claps and clicks again, freestyle version, and then anything you like, 4 poses. Okay, so lots to remember here. Right, what time are we at? Here we go. So Fred Astaire sways. Float one up. And the other one. Both. Sway. Claps and clicks, your version.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Shakes as before.
Don't you worry, 'cause I'll be standing on the side when you check.
Turning. Leaving. Good.
when you get off your trip. Hey, everybody needs a change, a chance to check out the news.
So any kind of clapping that you want to do.
See the changes that take yourself through. But don't you worry
And then anything you like.
Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. No, no. Oh, don't you worry, worry about a thing. Oh no, don't you worry, don't you worry about a thing. Well, everybody needs a change. Jeopardy, don't you worry about a thing. No, no, Jeopardy, oh, don't you worry.
Yes! Well done, everybody. You did so well there. So feel free to rewind the video and watch it again until you're really confident with it, really. So even if the sun isn't shining where you are, maybe imagine that you're on a beach or somewhere beautiful while you're doing that dance. Okay, let's get ready for our cool down. So it's the same stretch we did at the beginning. So big
We're
hugs.
all in this together.
Oh, we've deserved this, haven't we? So impressed with you
We're
all.
all in
Big reach up
this together.
and to
In
the
the
side.
losses and the wins.
Reach
In
up
the
again.
light of day, there's always a place to love the world we share.
Breathing in and out.
When the ones we love need the best of us, we'll find each other there.
Legs. Front one is bent, back one is straight.
We're all in this together through the sun and the
So make sure
rain.
you're breathing
We're all
so that your body
in
gets
this
all of
together,
the air that it needs.
in the laughter and the pain.
Back one is bent, front one is straight.
On that darkest night, we'll hold the ones we love.
Swap.
And when we finally see all that beauty, we'll sing that grateful song.
Both knees are bent, back heel is on. So you should feel this down the front of your leg. Touching our heads and shoulders. Just let it slide. And again, heads.
In the light of day, there's always a place to love the world we
We've
share.
nearly done it,
When
everyone.
the ones we love
Again, you've learned
need the best
another
of
whole
us,
dance. You should be
we'll
super proud of
find
yourselves.
each other there.
And a big hug. Well done, everybody. You are well done. You are absolutely fantastic for learning another dance.